Hello everybody, this is Hybrid. Now, a while back I made a video about the whole Shazam versus Superman debate. Now, I saw not a much more popular debate, but a very similarly misunderstood debate about Superman and Goku from Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball Z. Now, I've read all the mangas and everything canon regarding Son Goku in Dragon Ball Z, and also at the same time, I've read as much as possible as I could on Superman, seen as many video as it be TV or films on the character as well. Now, I think the big misunderstanding here is they are in a fight. Now, fight to the death or fight to and incapacitate. Either way, Goku would technically win. Now, the main reason why is not only is he physically as much of a threat to Superman as Superman is to him, if not more, but also on top of that, and with the energy projection, all that stuff, he's a much more highly trained and skilled fighter. His alien race is they're born to fight. So he naturally has an inclination to fight, while Jor-El and Superman, because he's the son of Jor-El, much more inclined, you could say, to be a peaceful / science guy. Goku, arithmetic, science, math, scholastic stuff was never really a strong suit. He's much more of a physical person, a fighter. So in a fight, it's really hard to beat him. He's practically made to fight. His body is made where if he loses a fight, doesn't die, he comes back stronger. Like, it's just how he's made. On top of that, though, if you read the original manga of Dragon Ball, since he was a little kid, he's been training, which is very, very dangerous for the opponent, obviously, that being Superman, because Goku has not only trained and developed his own fighting style, he grew up with that fighting style, improved on it, adapted it even more. Things iconic to him, like the Super Dragon Fist, are his, only his. The Kamehameha Wave is not, he didn't create that technique, but he surely, mastered it to a point where people associate that with him, not people like Master Roshi or Krillin, who can similarly use that ability. Now, also instant transmission, he has that. While that does take some time, you could say, to teleport, you have to go like this and things like that. Still, it's a very powerful asset, both offensively and defensively. Now, a lot of people seem to forget he does, like I said before, trains a lot, but the way he trains is quite different than how characters like Batman train or how you and I would train. Well, maybe, I don't know, depending on who you are. He trains by increasing the gravity around him. Now, it was already stated that his home planet, Planet Vegeta, had a higher gravity, but the fact that he trains with higher gravity than that to make himself stronger and faster, both in battle and out of battle, is that gives him a big edge. Superman doesn't do this. Superman might lift weights to be stronger in New 52, as they've shown he's been exercising, working out to push his limits. It's not the same, and by that I mean he was in not the hyperbolic time chamber, because that's not the gravity room. Capsule Corp has a gravity chamber, a G chamber, a G room per se, and Vegeta commonly uses it to train. Trunks uses it, Goten uses it, Goku used one of them too, and also he trained with the weights on. Now, they showed Goku, and Vegeta too, they were all fighting at blinding speeds with that enhanced gravity. Now, I think the Dragon Ball TV shows do a very good example of this, but they show you when they're fighting almost instantaneously. And by that it means, like, for them it's like a regular fight, but for us it's like they're fighting so fast we can barely see it. Superman does not do that. Superman might be fast, but he is not that quick. So essentially, and due to Goku's fighting experience, Superman shouldn't be able to ever land a punch on Goku by any means. Goku should be able to dodge every punch effortlessly compared to the people he commonly fights, and Superman shouldn't be able to dodge a single blow Goku throws at him. Now, I'm not saying that because I'm being biased. I'm saying that because I'm being logical based on what in both of their books and other media have shown. So before you get really upset at me, comment below all mad and dislike the video. Actually look at what I'm talking about. Go to your local library. I'm sure they have mangas, and I'm sure if they have mangas, they'll have Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, one of the most influential mangas of all time in Japanese culture, both contemporary and most likely in the future. Now, with that being said, though, where Superman would win is probably intelligence. He'd probably outsmart Goku, because, like I said, Goku's not the smartest person scholastically. If you were to do, grades against Goku, he'd probably get all F's and D's, and Superman would get all A's. So that's an edge Superman does have. I'm not going to short on that, because intelligence, as we can see in characters like Batman, play a large role in the outcome of a battle, war, etc. Strategy is key. Now, with Goku, though, he pretty much probably out-physical himself. Now, by the end of Dragon Ball Z, even in his base form, not Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan 2, 3, and for GT4, in just regular base form, he could easily crush a mountain with a punch without it phasing him, without it hurting him in any way, shape, or form. He's a very powerful person, don't get me wrong. He is considered by many as the most powerful being in the universe, at least in the Dragon Ball universe, for that matter. To the point where, even the God of Destruction himself, Bills, and who was in the newest Dragon Ball movie, came to fight Goku because he considered him worthy and, rumored to be the Super Saiyan God, which I'm not going to get into at this time. It'll take a while to explain it. But what I am going to say, though, because I don't want to make this too long, I don't want you to lose your guys' attention, but what I am going to say, though, is Goku would win in the fight. Now, Super Saiyan, just in case you don't know, is not a base set level. It is a multiplier. That being why you see Goku in base form fighting and defeating opponents easily, that as a Super Saiyan in the Frieza saga, he wouldn't be able to. It just multiplies your power level. Now, Goku, like I've said many times now, constantly trains, thus his power level naturally increases. And that being said, when he turns to Super Saiyan, the multiplier is a much more greater effect, making him much more powerful than before. Thus why he never really has to turn to things like Super Saiyan 2 and 3 instantaneously when fighting a foe, and he's very comfortable as using a Super Saiyan form, which he actually did train with extensively during the Cell Saga and the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Now, just to recap this really quickly, I'm going to wrap it up. Goku would win the fight. The reason being is because on top of the fact that he trains and basically his species is born to fight, he is just too fast. He fights at blinding speeds to the point where people can't see him without focusing very hard on seeing him, and even then they just see like little specks kind of in the air. So that being said, Goku technically shouldn't either be able to be hit by Superman, and Superman shouldn't be able to block a hit from Goku, because if either of those happen, that means something's going on wrong, considering who Goku usually fights and how fast they also fight with him. Now, for Superman's side, though, he'd win only if he was able to outsmart Goku in some way, shape, or form. I doubt that would happen in the middle of a fight that obviously they both are unprepared for, but who knows. Now, the silver lining on this is that most likely Goku wouldn't kill Superman. I'm not saying because Superman's too durable to, I'm just saying because Goku's one of those fighters that will fight you out of sport and for fun, and not just automatically with the intention to kill. So that's a plus side for, I guess, Goku, or not for Goku, it's a plus side for Superman. Now, that's really it for this debate. I hope this helped explain stuff for you guys. If it did, if it didn't, comment below. I can clarify more. And this is Hybrid. I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys later.